Hello everyone. Today we're going to go over how to make one of these laser guns for Foolcraft. I know Iskal85 kind of covered this a little bit in one of his live streams earlier. However, he did not go over the full process of it. So after you have your tinkers built, of course you have the easy parts of getting the tough tool rod pattern, the pipe piece pattern, the laser medium pattern, and the battery cell pattern. Two of these are pretty easy to do as they work with most things you would think of to put in the part builder, like stone, living wood, living stone, and other things like that. So we just take those and pull them out real quick. Now, unfortunately, the laser medium and the battery cell don't work with those things. Don't know exactly why, but probably the person who was editing the mod when they did this, they didn't quite add the other things in properly. So the only thing that you can use that I found to make these are the blaze rods. So we just make those out of the blaze rods, and if you really want to, go put them on the tool forge and we have a functioning laser. Otherwise, you can just go over here to the Tinkers and you can make casts for them. Alright, and then once we have the casts, you can go ahead and select what materials you'd like to cast them with. This right here makes the single best battery you can possibly make. There's a couple other materials that you can use to do this with. However, none of them hold quite as large of a charge as this does. So then you can choose what you want for your uh, laser medium piece. There we go. And then I already have the tool rod made, or the pipe piece made. And then let's just make that out of, there we go. Take that. And that takes a little longer, so I'm going to be lazy and I'm just going to use that stone tough tool piece. And just as soon as this infinity finishes its cooling, we'll go ahead and get this pipe made, or laser made. So then to your tool forge, of course, and you can just dump these pieces in, and obviously this is a learning experience for me because the cobalt doesn't work. Back to the drawing board. Let's see here. Oh well, we know infinity works on it. I'm not entirely sure what all materials will or will not work for this particular piece. Cobalt right there was the first one that I found um, that didn't actually work for it. Not that I've made too many of these before, um, but I find that's kind of odd that Cobalt uh, did not work for that. There we go. Now we have one. Once you have the laser made, you do need to go dump it into a capacitor or something to get that charged up before it'll go ahead and work. Maybe if I dump the right one in there too. Uh, Once you have it, and probably also the reason why I've pretty much abandoned using that particular item in total is because I've actually killed a few of my cows over here. I've been working on a couple of the items in my base, especially this over here, and I'll have the laser gun clearing out the mobs that I've spawned here, and it'll actually shoot through all of the dirt and hit those cows down there. Not exactly my idea of a good time having to try and find or respawn uh, one of these cows after it has been killed by the laser. So we're just going to go ahead and spawn in one cow here real quick to show you that yes, it actually is going to shoot through all of those blocks and hit the cow. Go. The only problem is aiming at the cow from all the way down here. As easy as you might think it is actually just a little bit of a challenge to aim at the cow. See, way off. And there we should have gotten it. So as you can see, yeah, one dead cow. So if you're using the laser, I would suggest taking it out of your inventory, or at least definitely off of your hotbar while you're anywhere in, near, or around yours or somebody else's base, and you do not want to lose one of your animals that you are farming. Hopefully this will help a few of you out in making your laser and give you a few safety pointers on not accidentally shooting your favorite hard to find cow. Thank you. Have a nice day.